We are talking Suns, Cam?
Yeah, I mean, you just said they're going through a rough patch here.
Listen, Suns fans right now, social media and just the conversation around this team, it's not good, guys.
I know.
They're not fun to watch, all the above. They're losing. They'd be out of the playoffs if it started today. So, there's a lot of things getting thrown around here. But one thing that shouldn't happen is you gotta build this team around Book. He can't go anywhere. Let's show you what happened last night. Suns suffered another embarrassing loss, this time to the terrible Raptors. Suns down 15 at the half. They cut it to a 2-point game with 4:40 to go. Guys, watch this stretch. It about sums up the season. Toronto just goes off. Another three, after another three, after another three. Stop it. Somebody play some defense. 6 straight possessions, 6 straight threes. Wow. Toronto made 20 of them. Suns lose 127-109. Book and Bradley Beal combined for 61. Wasn't anywhere close to enough to come back in this one. The loss was bad. Our good friend Dan Bickley of the program said this morning on the radio.
Trading Kevin Durant, also a necessity, and I believe it's time to trade Devin Booker as well. Here's why. He's eligible for a 3-year, $212 million extension, and he is simply not worth $70 million a season. Now, there was a time when Book was a real killer, a time when he was better than Donovan Mitchell. Neither is longer the case. And in my darkest moods, I fear the arrival of KD has had a terrible chilling effect on our hometown hero.
All right, guys, hang with me for a second. Bick, I love you, but you could not be more wrong in all of this. Book's looming extension is just market value for one of the top players in the league, according to the CBA. When you think of Suns teams over the years, you think of players. You got Barkley in the 90s, Nash in the 2000s. This is Book's team. But since the NBA Finals run, ownership has just stripped away everything that made that Suns team special. Players, passion, coaches, they all changed around Devin. They prioritize star power over an all-star team. Trading Book would be like if the Cardinals ever traded away Larry Fitzgerald. Remember all those bad QBs and Cardinals teams that they played on over the years? Not once did our Valley ever turn on Fitz for the struggles. And if you did, shame on you. I didn't hear Suns fans complaining when Book was bringing this team back from the NBA's basement in the late 2010s, giving his all nightly in front of a half-empty arena. I was there. I saw it. All while rallying this valley and giving back to our community. Yes, times are tough, but as the D-backs taught us, you don't abandon family, desert family when things aren't going well. You rally around it. That's what Book did for us. Those are my comments. Let me hear yours on social media. Guys, flat out, you got to build around Book. He's one of the best players in town and in the NBA. I'll say this, though. I do agree with Bickley on his point on Kevin Durant. I don't think he's had the best impact on team culture. So this summer, when they trade him away, get some younger pieces around Devin, just like they did in the finals, get some more dogs in there, I think the team will be better for it long term.
Yeah,
and you say we don't see a lot of leadership on this team. Shouldn't Booker be providing some of that leadership?
It's tough, though, Troy. He is the leader. But when you're the only leader on the team, when you're the only guy really trying to rally the troops, it kind of sometimes maybe falls on deaf ears. Think of that finals team. They had Chris Paul. They had guys like Jay Crowder. You had guys like Mikal Bridges, Cam Payne, who were dancing on folks throughout the game. You had a bunch of guys that would bring swag, culture, and identity.
Role players, hustle guys.
Can't just be one.
And this team has none of those whatsoever. And I think that's what's so disappointing. And I think that's what you've seen from Suns fan lately. They're just so disconnected from this team. They weren't that way when they went to the finals.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cam.
Sure.
Now you're fighting with Bickley.
Yeah. No.
That's interesting.
Vic,
I love Vic, too.
Vic is a good friend of mine. We've
I
had him on the show a lot.
Chris, you heard him. He's fighting with Bick.
He's wrong.
Cam always loves a good fight.
Oh,
Yeah,
come
he
on.
sure does.
I'm the nice one.
He sure does.
I know he's the good guy in all this.